Hold up. Jesse Eisenberg playing Lex Luthor? Stop playing. Hold up. Justin Chatwin is playing Goku? Getting tired of Hollywood messing up good movies with bad actors. Welcome to another episode of Casting Call. So it's 2019, first casting call of the new year. And I was doing some thinking, and of all the episodes of Casting Call, we have never casted anything from DC Comics.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And it's not without effort. I have tried on multiple occasions to say, we should cast this comic book, or we should cast this comic book. But DC keeps always announcing a fucking movie or a TV show, and they taking up all the characters. But the only thing left to cast is like Jimmy Olsen and the Newsboy Squad. But I was like, fuck it. I want to do this. So we are casting Young Justice based off the cartoon.
Which season?
It don't matter. Here's the only rule. Remember I said DC is always casting shit. Or announcing some shit. And with that, I'm saying do not let the DCEU dictate your casting. Pretend like the DCEU didn't happen.
Like we do every day.
Yeah. Or even better, pretend they did it right. And just cast Young Justice based off of that.
Cool.
So with that said, let's get it started. And we first have to cast the leader of the pack, Aqualad. Aqualad was technically the leader.
I see what you did there.
If you saw that, I'm going to need you to go first on this one.
All right, so I think we have a little time to spare here. Mm-hmm. So my funny pick would have been Jaden Smith.
Yeah, that's
That's why I said funny pick. Mm-hmm. He looks the part.
Yeah,
he looks
I think given the chance he could do something decent with it. Mm-hmm. So let's not write him off immediately. Mm-hmm. But that being said, I don't consider him too serious of a pick either.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I'm actually basing this off of his performance from After Earth, which was a terrible, terrible movie, and I hated his character persona and everything. Mm-hmm. But the militarization of his character, that's what I got when I see him as Aqualad. Mm-hmm. So stiff board, sure, whatever. Mm-hmm. But my real pick will be. I was trying to find someone in the right age range who I think who can kind of carry it. My pick is Algie Smith. He was in the Bobby Brown and New Edition TV movies.
Okay.
I think he played a character named Ralph. And so, he's also in the movie The Hate You Give, one of the lead characters in that. Mm-hmm. So I see some potential for this young man.
Okay. I also have two picks. So my primary pick, I'm going, like I said, it didn't matter when, but I did want that season 1 cast. So I am going as if season 3, so they're older. Some of them are older.
Okay.
I'm jumping around a little bit. So my Aqualad is under 25, but he is older. My first pick is Tyler James Williams from Everybody Hates Chris. Mm-hmm. I think that would be a prime role for him to step into. He doesn't necessarily look the part, but I think he has the acting chops to pull it off.
I definitely think he has the acting chops, but it's the not looking the part that's getting me.
Yeah. So my second pick, this person also may not look the part, but I think as a slightly younger version, he could also pull it off. I forgot the actor's name, but Cloak from Cloak and Dagger.
Okay. Now we're moving towards that territory. now you're looking a little bit more right.
So, okay. I picked the actor who I think could play Aqualad in all three phases of the Young Justice season. You probably will not recognize him, but his name is Jorge Lindenberg Jr. He was in Bumblebee. He was also in Spider-Man: Homecoming. As a matter of fact, he was the black kid that was in the. If you're watching Spider-Man: Homecoming, throughout the movie they do like student news.
Mm-hmm.
He was that black guy.
He had an African accent, I think.
No, you're talking about Abraham Otta, who was from that Netflix movie with Idris Elba. I wanted to cast him, but he was way too young. He was in Homecoming too. The guy I'm talking about is a little older. He has an afro. If you're throughout the movie, they do these vignettes where it's student news. If you're during scenes in the school, they do student news. And by the way, I wouldn't give him the Cisco dude. I would give him the original comic book look that he had with Shred.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I fuck with that. Okay. Next up, the leader everybody thought was supposed to be leader. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's cast Robin. I'm gonna let you go first on Robin. So I'm not gonna lie, I did not have a Robin.
Oh, wow.
Because the character needed to be young if we're doing the first phase. So guys, Brent Thwaites, I'm gonna give you a gimme for this.
That's mine. As well. Honestly, no one else really right now stands out as a Robin.
Okay, so fuck it. We trying to get asses in seats, and we're gonna need strong lead, and y'all already doing it anyway. Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
And he looked like the younger. Now Nightwing, that's a different story.
Okay.
But if you talking season 1 Robin,
See, that's where we conflict. I need my Tom Holland to be Spider-Man. I need him to stay Spider-Man.
I mean,
these two worlds can't
DC
exist.
needs some help. If DC got their shit together, Tom Holland could probably walk over there. He might be snitching and telling all the secrets behind the set, but they may even pull him over there, like while he's sitting there, in between shots of, scenes in his Robin costume, just talking shit like, hell yeah, we can do all this shit, Spider-Man.
In a perfect world, Tom Holland could be both Spider-Man and Robin.
Got a question for you guys. How do you feel about the kid that was playing Jason Todd and Ty Evans as Dick Grayson in Young Justice? Or is he killing it too hard as Jason Todd?
Emphasis on killing.
I say that, but it's fucking Titans and it's on that stupid app. So he has an experience being a Robin.
Nah. I'm gonna give him a pass. Okay. Nah.
So next up, let's cast Kid Flash. Wally West himself. I'll go first on this one.
Wrong.
Damn.
Let me tell you who it should be.
Okay.
It should be Ansel Elgort.
Oh, that's what I said. He would be perfect for Kid Flash. Well, I'm gonna have to agree with you because I didn't have a kid. Next up, Superboy. Kryptonian clone. I will go first on this one. Haven't seen this dude in a while, but I think he could pull the role off. Taylor Lautner. Did you pick Taylor Lautner too?
I picked Taylor Lautner.
Y'all were better than me. I picked nobody. I didn't have a Superboy, so.
So luckily I have two. One is a backup. But Taylor Lautner was my first go-to. I mean, he's a little older. He's in his 30s, but he's a clone. So what?
Exactly.
Whatever. Which is why my other choice is also kind of in the same age range. But Kellen Lutz.
What was
Have-
his name?
They were in Twilight together, I think.
Yeah.
But I recently saw him.
He was another wolf, wasn't he?
I believe so. But I recently saw him in Expendables 3.
That's where I got him from.
And he got the physique. He's swole. He's not too swole, but he looks like he can, get angry. I don't know.
I got you. Let's go to Ms. Martian.
Mhm.
Do you have a Ms. Martian?
I do.
Okay. Who is your Ms. Martian?
We are gonna dive into the Riverdale side of things, and I'm
Okay.
casting Madeline Pesh.
You've cast her before, didn't you?
Is this the redhead?
Yeah.
I wish I had thought about her.
Okay.
You go.
I'm going with the lead girl from Miss Peregrine's something. Her name is Ella Purnell. She has a weird. I won't say weird, but she has a face, and just throw some red hair on her. But she has.
She would stand out as Ms. Martin.
Yeah, she still stand out,
I get you.
So,
and she did some weird stuff in the movie too.
did she like grow vines or some shit?
She could float.
Okay.
Like she could make stuff lighter or something. I forgot exactly, but like they had to like tie her down because.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, I remember.
So I went with Shishi Ronan.
She is way too old.
No,
Wait,
she's
who's this?
not. She's under Shishi Ronan.
Saoirse Ronan.
Shishi She's under 25. She's not too old.
I mean, she's nominated for like Oscars and stuff, so you think that she's.
We need athletes in the seats, and if Tom Holland's filming Spider-Man, someone's got to be the lead. Maybe it's because that one time you casted her, you got a picture of her, and she looked.
It's makeup.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Shaka Khan can do it.
So our next pick will be Artemis. I'm gonna go first on Artemis. This might be an unconventional choice, but I know that she has the physicality to do it. Chloe Grace. I think you're copying off of me.
It's in my phone.
You are copying off of me.
My rationale was let's redeem her.
Yeah.
Like, she's been in enough stinkers.
Mhm.
Let's.
I want my hit girl back. I want my hit girl
This is the
back.
closest to hit girl is she can do it without messing it up.
Exactly.
This is her angle. Like she does this in her sleep.
Exactly. So take a nap, put the green outfit on, and let's whoop some ass, Chloe.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking of Chloe Grace Moretz. She fell off the radar.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be in a movie coming up though. I don't like the premise of it, but she's still making movies.
So still garbage. We can do Chloe. We can do this. We can do Young Justice, and it'll be great if you play Artemis. Who you got?
So I have two picks.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Steinfeld
Mm-hmm.
and the chick from Dangerous Times of Sabrina or whatever that shit is. Her name is Kiernan Shipka.
The new Sabrina
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Haley Steinfeld had it. For me, it was her eyes. Because Artemis in the show has distinct eyes.
I'm gonna say this. I like Haley Steinfeld more than your other pick because
Yeah.
what's her name who plays Sabrina? She has one face, maybe two, and it's always like a confused look on her face, like you asked a question and farted and just walked off, and she got stuck trying to process what just happened.
Next up on the list, did anyone cast the 10?
I did.
I did not.
Okay,
I forgot she even made the cut.
we're gonna do Zatanna next. So
Have we cast Zatanna before though?
we've never casted DC.
Anything.
We've never done
It
DC.
must have been that Marvel.
Midnight Sun.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Damn, who did I pick for that?
But
Probably the same kid.
well, you didn't pick one. I'll give my Zatanna. This might not even be a popular choice, but I think she could pull it off. Daisy Ridley.
So like yeah, sure, she can put on a costume and she can say words backwards and do magic and stuff.
If you're worried about her prominence as an actor, the way I see it, like
No, not at all.
she's
Not at all.
not. She's secondary anyway.
So
I don't want to be shallow with that guy, but like,
Yeah, you're thinking of that Zatanna. You can't think that way for Young Justice.
there's a physicality with the Zatanna that you're talking about.
okay,
Oh.
okay. You got me.
You can't go there with Zatanna though.
What
for
other
Young
costumes?
Justice.
What other costumes do she have?
She's got New 52
But they're
shit.
so fucking generic that you like that she doesn't stand out.
Yeah.
So like it's usually like a jacket and maybe her ass is out. But it's not like the performer with the top hat outfit, fishnet stockings. So yeah, DC dropped the ball with her trying to update her, but it's really like you're everybody else now. So I picked Haley Steinfeld.
Damn, again? She can't play two roles.
Tom Hardy could.
Well, in that case, next up is Rocket, the sidekick to Icon.
I have no clue who that is.
She literally appeared at the end of the last season. Black girl. Did you watch Young Justice?
I did.
You don't remember her?
No.
Damn.
I mean, we can't talk like Young Justice was on just yesterday.
That's true.
But she was the only black girl on the team.
Bumblebee showed up.
Black girls rock, man. You go first.
I picked Ashley Murray from Riverdale. She plays Josie.
Oh, okay.
She got that little, it's not a little girl face, but you could tell by looking at her that she at least under 5 feet.
Mhm.
And my Rocket is under 5 feet.
Okay. Mine is then. And mine is also busy right now. I picked Letitia Wright. I know. She's in Black Panther.
She crossover.
Yeah, like I said.
Have at
Her and Tom Holland just, holding hands. Skipping over to the DC line. Hey, can we be in your movies, guys? Our final pick is Roy Harper, aka Speedy, aka Arsenal, aka Red Arrow, aka Guardian,
AKA Captain Hook.
AKA potential school shooter.
He's everything on the show because there's like 5 clones. I guess for some reason the light was like, of all the young DC heroes, even Batman's protege, this kid got the shit we want to clone. But whatever. Did you cast Roy Harper?
I actually honestly forgot, but I got a pick, but I'll wait till everybody else goes.
Okay, so I'll go first on this one. Because of Roy Harper's history in the series, I figure it's gonna have to be someone really prominent. Zac Efron.
I was looking at him for another role.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was actually Flash,
Mhm.
but Wally West. But I like that. I like that.
Because his story with the light and the cloning and everything, that's gonna be central in a Young Justice series of movies.
But would that be in the first movie though?
They probably hit at it. If you going off of the cartoon, technically he's a clone at the start of the series. That's a spoiler alert if you haven't watched Young Justice.
12 years too late if you haven't seen it. Young Justice season
So
1.
sorry, but not sorry. I'm also not sorry for this guy, but I went back to the Riverdale cast again.
Damn.
I picked,
Riverdale almost got that heat.
I picked KJ Apa. He's Archie.
Okay.
You don't look too sure about that. I mean, I understand they can't beat the prominence of Zac Efron.
Look, Riverdale over there doing some crazy shit, and a lot of the commercials I see Archie be going off. So I guess, like every time, like
Yeah, Archie might be that dude. So he might have been training for this role the entire time. All right, it's 2019. Let's go ahead and bring him back. Dagger.
We're going another year with this shit. I mean, you're not wrong. You can do it.
Hey, we didn't have room for Donnie Yen this episode. episode, so gotta break Dacre. Dacre.
All right, I can see it. That man is an acting genius. That concludes another episode of Casting Call. I enjoyed this one. Nice little palate cleanser to come back into the new year with.
It's timely. It's timely.
Yeah. So, like and subscribe. Be back for all new episode of Casting Call. Also, check out, poke around on the channel. Check out other stuff we doing. That Arrow Show. I Got the Runs. Black Lightning Amped Up. Concession Stand. And of course, more episodes of Casting Call. And until next time, everybody. Peace.
Considering that he kind of looking like him in the cartoon, put Lakeith Stanfield as Black Lightning.
Okay.
Ooh.
I was actually thinking about that. Wait, why is I need Black Lightning to be a little bit more athletic in the cartoon.
Yeah, he looked like he just gave up. Like,
I'm done. Like every time he's wearing that on the worst dad out. Like, dude, that's pathetic, and you're trying to fuck that Dr. Chase. Because we know that's where that's going.
He about to give her everything.
Mhm.
Like he about to give her his all.
That's when his power's gonna come back. But we spoiling season 3.